Here we go.
And here I go in full boomer mode. Full boomer mode. Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Comet Chat. Tonight is Chaos Central night, usually, but one of the partners in crime could not join us. He has some other business to do. And man, I'm sitting here, I'm stuck in my man cave for the past couple of days. I'm suffering from some COVID, but I'm still powering through. I'm not really feeling that bad, just a little fatigue throughout the day. It may a little congestion, but hey, it's not keeping me down, man. This is day 3. According to the CDC, I'm gonna be on quarantine 5 days. So I got 3 days down and 2 to go. But hey, that ain't gonna keep me down. Tomorrow, in case of some of you, what's up, Zach? In case some of you don't know, I have a new series that premieres every morning, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called my Encouragement Series, where I give a word of the day, plus I give a quote of the day, and then I give my thoughts on it and discuss it. Excuse me. Today's word of the day was clarity. Yeah, watch. Go ahead and check that out, man. Everything I've uploaded for the past few days. Let me give you a brief run through what I've done. I started off on the 13th, and that was renewal with the day, word of the day, then motivated, followed by persevere, followed by regret, followed by other man's shoes. Aggravation was the next word, then points of view, thankful, recharge, divisive, no, the word no, guidance, faith, think before you speak. And today was clarity, and tomorrow will be patience. That was a request by one of the members of the Dark Council, and I hope that he definitely will check it out tomorrow. He already made contact with me through DM, so I hope that touches him and his loved one. But without further ado, man, I'm here, man. Just really don't have nothing to really talk about. Just if y'all want to talk about sending questions in the chat, we can talk. We can stay here as long as y'all want to stay. Usually, like I said, Monday night's the first Monday night of the month. Is on Chaos Central. Is my show, Chaotic Conversation. I work today about an hour and 15 minutes finding trivia questions to do my show. Then one of the partners, I'm not going to say his name, Chris Knight, said he had something to do, couldn't do it. So we're going to go ahead and postpone it to next week since we have 5 Mondays this month. So I'll do my show next Monday. But anyway, I was bored. Like I said, I've been in this man cave since Friday. I was diagnosed with COVID, not a bad version of it. So it feels like a summer cold. I'm just a little fatigued sometimes. I'm real sleepy earlier today. I was able to get up, go out and walk. I'm trying to stay active as much as possible. I'm down now to 247 pounds. I lost about 57 pounds. And my heaviest, I was 306. So I am very proud of that. I'm trying to get to 235. That is my goal. So I'm almost there. Probably about maybe another, my math is right, another 12 pounds. So, hey, I can do it. People in the chat, I appreciate y'all coming by. And let's go ahead and give a shout out to those who are here. The Real Nerdy Review, I appreciate it, brother. Yo, what's up with you? DQ always comes in on and supports Chaos Central and all of us. I appreciate it, DQ. Basel, also another one that supports us. I appreciate it. Bosco, Guyscar, man, definitely appreciate you, brother. One more. Zach, what's up, man? It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, bro. How you doing? In old school, I don't know if it's your first time coming here or not, but if not, you're welcome. I welcome you, man. Anything you want to talk about, man? I don't. One thing we talked about last night, I don't know if some of you were watching Secret Invasion. Man, I'm loving it. So far, it has been the best Disney Plus show I've seen that Marvel has produced. Yeah, and I know it's only 2 episodes into it, but this second episode, I was drawn in hook, line, and sinker. That ending, I don't want to spoil anything in case some of you haven't watched it yet, but the ending of episode 2, man, was like, what? Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope it doesn't be another WandaVision where we like seeing things and things are all cryptic and people like, oh, you see this, you saw that. But Samuel Jackson, like y'all know, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. You know, what would make it icing on the cake for me if he just pull out a purple lightsaber and start chopping up squirrels. I'd be like, yes. No, that's not going to happen, but that would be perfect. In a perfect world, that would be awesome. But yeah, if you haven't watched Disney Plus, the new series is called Secret Invasion. Man, check it out. Like I said, the first episode, I was a little bit tired and sleepy. I worked the night before when I tried to watch it, and that is something I will not ever try and do it again. Try to watch something and get refreshed and intelligent and fair perspective of something and critique of something. Don't watch it when you're tired, because I fell asleep a couple of times on that. But second episode, I was wide awake and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So check it out, man. Let's see. Zach said, I only saw the first episode of Secret Invasion. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yeah, man, it's good. It is very good. Old School said, Beyond the Spider-Verse is great. I agree. I think it was better than the first one. Head and shoulders better than the first one. First one's okay. I don't really like that. I didn't like that cartoon style they had in the first one. The second was similar, but for some reason, man, I've always been a big fan of Spider-Man 2099 and the way he did that, pull it off, man. I liked it, man. I'm ready to see part 2. Ready to see it. So that probably is the best MCU movie. If I don't know, Spider-Man, if you're going to clump that into the MCU, is the best movie this year I've seen so far. Anik Jones, what's up, man? How you doing? Anik, if I'm not mistaken, you always retweet my my links to my videos I do in the morning time. If that's you who does that, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, very much. I appreciate the support. Superman and Lois is fire. You are. Whew. I don't know who's producing Superman and Lois, and people talk junk about CW, but they don't know what they're talking about. CW is killing it. They are knocking home runs with Superman and Lois. When I first heard of Tyler Hoechlin or Lotion, however you pronounce his name, I think Hoechlin. I'm not. I did not like him as Superman. The first episode when I saw that when they had the muscles in the suit, I don't like that. It turns me off, and that was a turn off at first. But man, now I've grown accustomed to seeing it, man, and the way he interacts with Lois and his boys in the town, and now he's letting certain people in his circle know he's Superman. The dynamic with God, what's his name? John Steele and his daughter and their suits, and then this new Lex, man, this new Lex is fire. And then the way they did Bizarro last season, and now what they're doing to Bizarro and the transformation he went through this season, I don't want to give it away, but man, if you're not watching Superman and Lois, you need to watch it. Don't go there with this what's the word I want to use? Don't go there with thinking that, okay, it's a CW product, it's going to be crap. No, this is not crap. I'm telling you. CW is doing their thing on this. I watch it every week. So check it out. This last episode was fire. Let's see. Said they are cutting the budget for Superman and Lois next season. Yeah, I hear a lot of the people are going. They're already starting to move John Henry and his daughter to Metropolis. And I hear they're hearing a lot, and I'm hearing that they're moving a lot of the other characters to Metropolis as well. I don't know why they're doing that, because the show is fire. It is fire. I don't know why they're doing that. So I hope something will change and they put more money back into it, because the show is fantastic. And the way that this last villain looks, man, they put a lot of money into him, because he looks good. He looks better than he did it in Batman v. I don't want to give it away, but the villain looks better than it did in the movies. I wish the season finale would end it with Doomsday killing. Oh, wow. Just go ahead and spoil it, Miss Jones. Spoil it. I didn't try to spoil it, but damn if you didn't spoil it. But yeah, I don't want to see that either, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Was that the season finale? I don't think that was the season finale. I think there's one more. I'm going to double check that, but I think it's one more show. Didn't Superman Lois, I didn't see yet. Hey, you need to watch Basel. It's straight. I went to see Dial of Destiny opening day, and it really surprised me. You have any plans to see that? You talking about that new Indiana Jones? I was intending on going to see it, and I said that it was going. When I saw the preview when I went to see Transformers, I said, man, it don't look that half bad. I might check it out, because they had deep fake Harrison Ford, and he looked like himself, and it still had that comedic stuff in there with the whip and that kind of stuff. And I was going to go see it, but then someone who opinions I think very highly of went and saw it, and he came on the stream with us, and he's like, man, it hurt his soul, man. But then I heard somebody else who opined I also think think highly of. Said it was okay. So I'm kind of torn. I don't think I'm going to see it. I'm probably going to do some pirating, if you know what I mean, on Zovision. But I don't know. I don't have no desire to see it now after hearing that. But I'll see. The best show ever produced by CW as far as DC. I don't know, man. Stargirl was pretty good too. I'm with you on that. But Stargirl wasn't bad either. All three seasons of Stargirl was not bad. Current chat, plan on binging it this weekend. Hey, I'm telling you talking about binging Superman and Lois? Or what you talking about binging? Old school, waiting for Invincible season 2. I am too. I was scrolling through my streaming service thing here, and I saw it on there. Like, man, they're taking a long time. Also, they're taking a long time with Boys season 4 too. So I don't know what's going on with that. DQ, would you rather have a time machine or ability to travel to different dimensions? Probably a time machine. Because a time machine, I know what's already there because I read the history books. I know where I'm going. Dimensions, there's no map book for that, so I might end up somewhere that I have the oxygen or whatever might not be suitable for me, and I jump in there and can't get back out. So definitely, if I had the choice, then give me a time machine. I know where I can go back to based on history, kind of like the DeLorean on Back to the Future. Yeah, give me that. Different dimensions, like little girl did in Ant-Man, going to a different quantum mania, different. Nope, don't want no part of that. Time machine for me because I would love to meet my father's parents. Yep, got a reason to go back in time, brother. Excuse me, man. Cough drops. One thing that's keeping my voice somewhat talkable. Sean says Stargirl was good. Yep, Anik. Am I saying that right? Anik Jones? I hope I am. Don't mean to be disrespectful if I'm not. Superman and Lois. Yes, Superman and Lois. Yeah, you need to binge watch it, bro. It's on point. You see Mission Impossible? I probably will. I haven't watched a lot of Mission Impossible movies. I'm a fan of Tom Cruise. For some reason, I just didn't watch it. I mean, not that I hate it or just like some things you see, but you never get around to watching. That's one of them. I probably will watch it. That stunt when he's on that motorcycle going off the side of that hill, mountain looks incredible. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm telling you something that I did hear that was crap by buddy of mine, Robert Storm, the latest Fast and Furious. Another buddy of mine said it was good, and I watched it here in the comfort of my home in my nice recliner, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Jason Momoa was Heath Ledger 2.0 as the Joker, man. I mean, he was crazy. He kept my attention. He was the flamboyant colored suits he wear and pink and toenail polish on, painting dead people toenails and all kind of crazy stuff. And he was a step or two always ahead of Dom them, and Dom doing his incredible, super natural, incredible Hulk strength feats and all that kind of stuff and things with cars I've never seen done before. But I go in there knowing that Fast and Furious is something that totally isn't real. So I know they're going to have to try to improve upon their last movie. So I went in there like, I know we're going to see some stuff that ain't real, that ain't no way it's going to happen. But I enjoyed it. I'm ready to see part 2. How are they going to get out of this? Because Jason Momoa seems to have their number. Every move they make, he seems to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of them. So he said that in the movie, he's been sitting there watching them for the past 6 or 7 years. So he's done studying them. He got them down. Right now, he has their number. I don't know how they're going to get out of it, but I'm ready to see how they're going to get out of it. The Boys and Invincible coming out later this fall. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm ready for Invincible too, man. Good point. Good point about what? I'm sure what you're talking about. What do you think of The Flash? The movie, I like the Michael Keaton part of it, and I like the Ben Affleck part. The rest of it, I will tell you just like I tell everybody else about Endgame. I watched the first 30 minutes of Endgame because it's fire. In the next hour and a half, I fast forward, do more and all that time travel stuff and all that other crazy. I don't want to watch that. The Incredible Hulk shrinking and de-shrinking and shrinking and growing and Ant-Man, all that stuff in there, and they're trying to figure out that and go into the different dimensions and all that crazy stuff. I don't. The first time was enough for me. Yeah, I fast forward to the third hour, which is fire. It is the best action-packed comic book movie for us action as you can see from when Thor, Iron Man, Captain America takes on Thanos, and Captain America catches Mjolnir. Man, that is the best part of the movie. I love that. Same thing I can say with this Flash. First 30 minutes, the fight scene with Ben Affleck was fired, and till they get to Michael Keaton, that's when it picks up, and then I'm there. But the part from Ben Affleck to when Michael Keaton is first introduced, snooze fest. You can call it Nitol. Nitol. Flash Tall will help you get your Z's. That's exactly what I said. But it's not making money, and I'm very disappointed because seeing the preview, I thought Flash was going to be fire. I'm like, man, this right here going to be all right. And they had a lot of opportunity, man, to do some things and set up Gunn's new reboot, whatever, but they didn't do it. So I don't know. And everybody's going caca crazy over this new Superman. I gotta see the trailer first. I gotta see the trailer first before I go all in and stuff and get all excited and stuff about these actors and stuff. I'm still a fan of Henry Cavill. I wish there was some kind of way that James Gunn would get off for whatever medication he's on and come to his senses and rehire Cavill. I want to see a Man of Steel 2. I probably won't ever see it. Let some fan do it. But that's what I wanted to see. I don't know about this Superman, whatever's going to be legacy. I just have to wait and see. The jury is still out on that. Since it's halfway through the year, what's your favorite film 2023 so far? Mine's Elemental. Elemental? Whoa, no, I heard that was crap. It's going to have to be Into the Spider-Verse 2 so far. So far, it's got to be that. Into the Spider-Verse 2. I hear they're bringing Wonder Twins to DCU. Any interesting choice? Yeah, I remember watching that when I was a child on Super Friends. Wonder Twin powers activate. The boy can always turn to some kind of ice chariot or ice crowbar, something elemental, like water, ice, or air, or cloud, or something. The girl could always turn to some kind of animal. So I don't know how they're going to do that. I think I saw the Wonder Twins, maybe they were in Smallville, were they? I can't remember. They were somewhere. It's interesting how they're going to do it, how their power's going to be. It could be cool if done correctly with today's technology and stuff. But it makes sense. An ice crowbar, an ice chariot, or that kind of. And okay, you flying in the weather, and depending where you at, it's going to melt. So to me, that didn't make sense. So they got to change up his powers a little bit. To me, just my 2 cents. But it would be interesting if they do it cool. They could do it cool. I'm hearing, well, Flash was a mess. Yes, it was. Back to the Future or Ghostbusters, the first movies. I don't know. That's hard because I like Ghostbusters, the first one, and I like Back to the Future. So that's going to be 1A, 1B. Because I'm a Bill Murray fan, I may lean a little bit towards Ghostbusters. But it's very close. It's like splitting hairs on that one. We will see the corn sweat. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is that? Please elaborate. Basel says, how do you think Nick Fury will get back to space to meet the Kamala Khan doing the Marvels? I don't have any idea. And a lot of people are saying that he don't know that his wife is, I don't want, you got to watch it. But I think, well, a theory that's out there by my buddy Chris Knight says that Nick Fury knows what's going on. He's just playing kind of country dumb, set things up. I don't know how he's going to fix his scroll problem. I don't know. But the show is very interesting. I'm pretty sure he has some kind of communication that he can get up there and do whatever he needs to do. You know, he got that galaxy-wide pager that he can page, and Captain Marvel hears him. So I'm sure if he can do that, Kamala Khan will be snapped. So if they make a page for Cara Danvers, I'm sure they can make one for her as well. What's up, Danny? How you doing today, man? I'm doing well. D. Scott, how you doing? Thank you for joining, man. I definitely appreciate it, brother. Like I said, I'm just kind of shooting the breeze, man. I'm stuck here in quarantine. I have COVID. I found out Friday afternoon. I came home, was feeling a little, like, I ain't feeling myself. I had a bunch of tests in here, and I took one on them 2 lines. I was like, oh, crap. Horse crappy. And yep, since then I've been quarantined here in my lovely man cave, and my wife said, take another test today because I'm ready for you to come back to the bedroom. And I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, baby. And sure enough, I took the test, and boom, guess what? Still got it. So CDC says 5 days quarantine, so this is day 3. So 2 more days. Thursday I should be back to go. Good to go. I'll take another test if I'm still. I don't want to give it to her or nobody else in my family, so I'm kind of keeping my distance. I'm getting out and walking and exercising and stuff, doing that kind of stuff, and being active. Don't want to sit around and let that thing grab a hold to me. But definitely, yeah. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Zach says, Zach, I'm hearing it was good, but just not perform at the box office. Glad you enjoyed it. What are you talking about? Indiana Jones? D. Scott, what's up? Spawn is getting a reboot soon. Man, I've heard that for a while. I ain't gonna believe it. And now that Jamie Foxx is having this stroke and health issues, he was slated to be what's his name? Al? What's Spawn's name? Al something. He was slated to play the guy that plays Spawn, and I don't think he's in any condition now to do that. So we will have to see. But I would definitely watch it if they do it. Pardon me, trying to stay hydrated. With agua, H2O, nectar of the gods. Oh, say, what up, DQ and the Bosco there? What's up? Corn Sweat is the dude playing Superman in Guns. There's rumors Superman will appear in a Blue Beetle. I don't know. At this point, I don't care. Out of all the movies that's coming out, I'm more interested in Blue Beetle. I hope Blue Beetle is not a dud, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, that suit looks pretty accurate. And plus, I like the guy from Cobra Kai that's playing him. So I'm really more interested in that than anything else at this particular point that James Gunn has on his slate. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Blue Beetle will be okay. I'm gonna go check it out. I see the poster whenever I go to the theaters here in my town. I'm like, man, that looks good. I hope it's good. Another thing I thought was good, but some people like, they ain't feeling it. I thought the Craven trailer was fantastic. Now I know that lion got some kind of vampiric blood the way it looked when the blood dropped back in his wound. I've never seen that because in Craven, when I saw it on TV, Spider-Man His Amazing Friends, Craven had some kind of jungle potion. When I read the comic books, he had some kind of jungle potion that he take, and it gave him all this strength and king senses and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but we all know that MCU and Sony and stuff, they cherry pick some stuff. They'll take part of their story, part of that story. They're gonna add something else different. Let me do flashback, rewind. Spider-Man. People love Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I like Andrew Garfield, but Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he had organic webs. Only time I ever see organic webs in Spider-Man is Spider-Man 2099. He had organic webs. Or when Spider-Man became Venom, he didn't have web shooters. Venom's body produced it. But Spider-Man that we know, Peter Parker, never had organic webs, but people love that. They overlooked that. So I don't know why they threw that in there, but if you go back and look at your comic books, there was no organic webs Peter Parker, no organic web Spider-Man until Venom. He got the Venom symbiote suit, and then the suit produced the webs. Then secondly, Spider-Man 2099, which was, I think, what is his name? O'Hara's his last name. I can't think his first name. But he had organic webs. So, but people love that. So, don't always get your underwears and panties in a bunch because, look, that's not how Craven is in the comic book, blah, 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 blah. But Guess what? Spider-Man turned out okay. Tobey Maguire is beloved by a lot of fans all across the world. And his Spider-Man was not comic book accurate to the T. So, his Craven might be the same. And I know these people saying, somebody said, I'm not going to say their name, Jason, excuse me, it's just a little better than Morbius. No. That trailer looked 10 times better than the Morbius trailer did. I believe that Craven is going to be okay. I ain't gonna say it's gonna come here and make $1 billion. You ain't gonna hear me say that. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know what let's see, what is the budget for Craven? Budget for Craven movie. Budget for Craven movie. Budget for Craven movie. Where is it? Where is it? What is the budget? I'm looking for the budget. It's not showing me the freaking budget. Why is it not showing me the budget? It's not showing me the budget. Why is it not showing me the budget? I don't like that. That is not a good sign. I don't see how much it costs to make this freaking movie. Where is Craven the Hunter's budget? I don't see it anywhere. That is strange. They do not. Oh, 130 million. Found it. 130 million. So 130 million in times 3 is how much? 130 times 3 is how much, Danny? 130 times 3. Whoa. 130 times 3. So if it makes $400 million, then it is profitable. And I think wow. If it makes $400 million, it can do that. I definitely think it can do that. Let me share this with y'all. Present, share screen, movie budget, boom. And there you see, $130 million. I think Craven the Hunter is made with a massive budget of $130 and it will need to do extremely well at the box office to recover its costs. It's produced by Avery Arrett, Amy Pascal, and Matt Tomlek under this banner of Sony Pictures. The budget of Craven the Hunter exceeds the budget of Sony's Venom. Let There Be Carnage. And what was Let There Be Carnage? How much did it make? Venom 2. Profit. No, Venom 2 box office. Venom 2 made $506 million. Venom 2 made $506 million. Let that sink in. Venom 2, $506 million. And I think that Craven, based on what I've seen, looks like it's going to be better. Now, I know what you're saying. Name recognition. Might be. Venom is more recognizable than Craven. But that guy that plays Craven, he is well known with Game of Thrones. You know, a lot of times females, certain actors put butts in the seats. Hence Jason Momoa, Aquaman, making $1 billion. So I don't know. The jury is still out on that. I'm going to have to see that first weekend box office. If that first weekend box office is excess of $85, $90 million, I'm thinking it's going to be okay. But that's just me. I'm the glass half full guy. So we will see. But I'm going to keep my eye on that. I'm going to keep my eye on that. Going to keep my eyes on that. COVID, oh, that sucks. Yeah, it does, bro. But I was vaccinated, man, and I had the infusion when I was earlier, so I think I got antibodies and stuff, man. So I'm putting in God's hands, man. Just doing what I can, praying, trying to stay hydrated, man. So I think I'm gonna be all right. But I definitely appreciate everybody's concerns and prayers and get well. So I thank you. What do you think about the rumors here? We working on female? I don't know. They do. I'll watch it. That woke and agenda stuff don't bother me. If it's something I like, it can be as woke and as agenda driven as possible. I guarantee you, 2 or 3 days after I watch it and then talk about it, it's in file 14 and I'm on to the next movie. I don't worry about that kind of stuff because it's not going to change my mind. I don't care if it got all kind of crazy stuff in there. It's not going to change my mind and my core values or how I feel or think about something. So I don't care about that. Thank you, Miss Jones. I appreciate it. Zach said, "Are you excited for the new Zack Snyder film, Rebel Moon?" Not really. I hadn't heard. I've heard about it, but hadn't done a lot of research about it. If it's good, if people say they like it, I might check it out, but I'm not really worried about it. Your thoughts on Jonathan Majors' situation? I am glad the cat seems to be getting exonerated. Being a cop, I tell you, I hate to see them bad cop things, but hey, if you're bad, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, man. You got to get what you got to get. So I'm glad. It seems to be that he didn't do what they said he did, and that he's going to get clear of that. I think that once he gets clear of that and he's fully exonerated, boy, I think Kane the Conqueror, his acting is going to be stepped up even more intense than it already is, and he's going to put all that frustration and anger for all this mess he's been going through for these past few months. Boy, he gonna be rough, boy. So look out. We all thought Thanos, Josh Brolin was killing it. I think Jonathan Majors going to kill it as Kang now, boy, because he is pissed off. He is motivated, so he has a reason to be motivated. So because it looked for a minute there, man, like his career was done. Everything he worked for his whole life, like it was gone. But now it looked like redemption. It looked like justice is finally being served. So I'm happy for the cat, man. If he didn't do it, he should not be punished, man. So good for you, Mr. Majors. The View with Drew. What's up, View? I think Craig will still be good enough. They change his origin story. I do too, man. I'm waiting to see it. Good news, just shared this stream on my channel. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, View with it, Drew. You are the man. The Bosco scenario, yeah, it's a shame. Element is underperforming. It's one of the best. Okay. So all I can say on that, Zach. Okay, will be Morbius 2, but no, come on now. Come on. Miss Jones, you got to get something for that. What you got to get for that? That is, blasphemous. Blasphemous, Miss Jones. The old Danny would have give you something really, really bad with some profanity in it. But the new Danny, I'm trying to turn on a leaf, man. So I'm going to give you this one. Come on, Miss Jones. You deserve a butt cutting, a spanking for that. I can't say what I want to say or what I really said in the past, but don't come here with that 2.0. I hear that Kraken cartoon is doing terrible. What is Kraken? Don't know what that is. Boswell said, I don't think Craven's going to make his money back. Rhino will be the best part of the movie. We will see, man. I'm telling you, I think Craven's going to do better than Venom 2, and I did not like Venom 2. It was okay. Some of the parts are good. When he first became Carnage, it was straight. But that girlfriend, Shriek, whatever her name was, I did not like all that. And the way he was growing like the Sandman at the end, I've never seen Carnage have that kind of power. But we will see. I mean, he made $500 million. Carnage made $500 million on Venom 2. So, I don't know. We'll see. So you're staying for the 4th of July? Or are you talking about staying where? G Major, what's up, bro? Appreciate $2 super chat. What up, though? What up with you? For giving that $2 super chat, what can I give you, G Major? You deserve something that is. What can I give you that make you know that I appreciate it? And all I can give you on this one is.
Alrighty then.
Appreciate it. Alrighty then. I'll take your money. I sure appreciate it, bro. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get back to the comments. 39 million won't be close. Won't be making close to it. Max at the end of the 45 days run, 325 million. Okay. We will see, brother. I will keep this on file, and if it surpasses, I'll be like, told you so, Boss, told you. But if not, I'll be like, okay, Boss, you were right. Anik Jones said, Venom 2 was made during COVID, though. Yeah, but still, yeah, that's right, COVID. So less people didn't go to the theaters. Now COVID is gone. It's almost a thing of the past. I don't know why. I still good at my brother say, why are you still hanging in the past, Danny? That was in 2021. It's 2023, and you still got that. I say, hey, bro, I'm here to tell you, COVID's alive and well, brother. Live and well. But, hey, you're right. It was in the middle of COVID, but guess what? Theaters were closed back then, and it made that. So you imagine the theaters are wide open now? And I can tell you, some females, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to... What? I'm not trying to I'm just trying to speak the obvious. Some actors put butts in seats, female butts in seats, and what I'm being told, he's one of those actors that has that magnetic personality. So hey, I think it's gonna make it. Miss Jones says we see Marvel trailer and said it was good, and look what happened. No, I said some of the things look good, but then some of that stuff look kind of crazy. But like I said, y'all could be right. If y'all right, then I'll come on here and say, yeah, you were right, Miss Jones. Yeah, you were right, Basel. But I just think Russell Crowe, that cat from Game of Thrones, and what I'm seeing, and the trailer just look good to me. It looked better produced, and the action looks better, and to me, it looks better to the eye. My eye test said that looks better than Morbius. I could be wrong. Oh Lord, Anik, I apologize. I thought that was a female name. I apologize, brother. I'm sorry. Mr. Jones. I apologize, brother. I thought that was a female name. Please forgive me. I thank you for your support. And if I am correct, I'm going to say, Mr. Jones, you were wrong. Dead wrong. But if I'm right, I'm going to say, Mr. Jones, you were right this time. But don't let it happen again on my channel. You understand me? You better say, hey, what's up? Drop shop. What's up, boy? Glad you could stop by. Mr. Jones, I now got you. What movies are you looking forward to this year, or TV shows? I'm gonna check out this TV show that one of my favorite actors is doing. Idris Elba. It's called, I think, Hijack. I see that on my stream on my TV. I'm gonna check that out. I definitely want to see Invincible 2. I'm a little curious about the Marvels. I don't know. I'm definitely interested in seeing. I definitely love this Disney Plus series, the Secret Invasion. So I'm ready for Wednesday, 3 a.m. to drop. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Blue Beetle. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I hope it's good. I'm familiar with the character from watching Young Justice, so I think it has potential to be good. I'm definitely interested in seeing season 4 of Superman and Lois. I hope they don't mess it up, because they got a good thing going there. So don't mess it up. CW, do not mess it up. There's an order. But I watch all kind of shows, so it's really hard. In movies, I am praying diligently. Please let Lucasfilm hurry up and make another Star Wars movie. I am fiending for Star Wars. I want another Star Wars movie. I don't want a Disney Plus Star Wars show. I do think Ahsoka's going to be fire, but I want to see a movie. I want to go. I want to be excited. I want to go that night before it opens, pay my money, sit down there and see that crawl come down or go up, however it goes, and I see something that is worth my attention and worth my money. That is what I want to see. That's what I'm most anticipated for. I'm glad. I'll be glad when they drop it. I'm just ready. I don't care. At this point, it could be another Star Wars. I don't care. I'm just ready to see something on the big screen. Haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, and like that's what I got to end my Skywalker. I mean my Star Wars. Love of Star Wars on. I mean it's just a bad breakup. I want to. It's a bad breakup. So I want to get the love rekindled. Now I can tell you for me, I like Boba Fett. I know some people be like, "Damn, you really? You like Boba?" Let me tell you why. Okay, here are my arguments. In the movies, you only saw Boba Fett for a few minutes. 15 minutes tops, maybe. I'll give you 20. 20 minutes we saw Boba Fett between New Hope and Return of the Jedi. 20 minutes screen time. You know what I mean, you can, they make it up. But because of the books and the lore that came with it, oh, he's Jango Fett's son, he's the baddest bounty hunter in the galaxy, and he's this and he's that. But he spent how many years in that Sarlacc pit? He aged. He lost a step. And also, guess what? When you're the 20-year-old Danny versus the 52-year-old Danny now, it's totally two different men. I had all kind of energy and fire and invincibility and stuff. Now I know my limitations. I know what I can do. I work smarter than I did back then. My thought, my changes, my ambitions, my things, my achievements, and my goals are different than they were at the 52-year-old version Danny versus the 22-year-old. Same thing with Boba Fett. Yeah, I mean, I saw shades of him being a badass in the movie, in the show. He went there to the bar by himself, single-handedly, got all those motorcycles back. That can't think of that reptilian-looking group that was killing his people on the train and stuff. Man, he killed them, took the train, took over the spice trade, did all that kind of stuff. He single-handedly fought. We call him the Black Chewbacca, Socranthum, or whatever his name is. He did all that. He got on that, rode that big ass Rancor and kill half the people, all that kind of stuff in the town at the end of the fight. So he did some badass things. Now, whether or not we don't want him, we want him to be the gunslinger and do all this kind of stuff, and doing stuff that we read in the books and saw in the EU and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm just saying, what you can do at 22, 32, 42 is totally different what you can do at 52. I'm just telling you, look at Batman. When Batman first came out, he made some crazy mistakes. He was still good, but he made some mistakes. But he got better in his 30s, in his 40s, 52. But old man Batman, guess what? He couldn't do it. No matter how he wanted to, his mind was still sharp, but his body couldn't do it. He still was a badass when it comes to being a tactician and a strategist and stuff. But as far as doing the physical stuff he could do when he was 22-year-old Batman, 32-year-old Batman, 42, from 32 to 42, 45, that he was peak Batman. Peak Batman. That is something you don't want to deal with. But when Father Time touches your shoulder, no matter how badass you were, you just not. You still got the skill and the mindset, but your body just can't do it. I'm just telling you, though, Boba Fett, he had that reputation, but guess what? Age don't care about your reputation, bro. It just don't. So I thought Boba Fett was great, and that's just my perspective on that. Hello, bro. It's cool, brother. Yeah, sorry about that, man. What's up, Wyatt? Ooh, excuse me. If Craven fights Spider-Man as rumored, I might see it. That would be interesting. I would definitely check it out. I would like that. New Superman is fire. Are you talking about the new Superman with James Gunn doing, or are you talking about Superman and Lois? Superman and Lois, I agree with you 1,000%, it's fire. But I don't think you can say the new Superman is fire now, having not seen the first thing other than a picture. DQ, forget about it. It won't happen. Spider-Man ain't going to be there. Probably not. Expendables 5 will be fun to watch. I think it will. I think Expendables 5 will be fun to watch. And I've always been a fan of the Expendable movies, so definitely ready to check that out. Boom, boom, boom. We got 9 people watching. I definitely appreciate it, brothers, sisters. Those of you that have joined me, man, I appreciate it. Zach, The View from Drew, Mr. Jones, Mr. DQ, Mr. Guy Scar, Bosco Scenario, Basel, Major, D Major, what's up? And Beamington. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, now I've been screaming for 47 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's see. DQ said, who would you like to see replace Batfleck as Ben? I don't know, man, because Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman. God, I thought he was perfect. When I first heard it, I was like, I don't know, but man, when he put on the muscle, man, and the look, and I think he does Bruce Wayne good, and he does Batman good. Now, I'm telling you, you're going to look at me like I'm crazy, but I'm going to show you who could do the Batman. If he work on his acting now, I think he could pull off Bruce Wayne. But let me pull up a picture of him, because when I tell you his name, you're probably not going to believe. This guy could be the next Batman. And I think he could pull off acting, because if you watch John Wick 4, the last one, he put in there and he was in a fat suit and the fight scene was incredible. But Scott Adkins could be the next Batman. He has the martial arts ability to do it. If you watch Undisputed, Boyka, that's who plays Boyka. He was, I think, Jean-Claude Van Damme was his mentor, but he is good. He played in the Hercules movie, not the one with The Rock, but the one with the guy that played from Twilight. I can't think of his name, but he was Hercules' stepfather, a very evil king, and he could pull off Batman. I'm not sure about Bruce Wayne, but this is him in the fat suit in John Wick 4. And he pulled it off. You couldn't. When I saw it, I was like, man, that's Scott Adkins, and he did a good job to me. But this right here is Scott Adkins in the fat suit. I can't think of what was his name in there. But yes, and his acting was pretty good. So I think he could do it. So that would be my next Batman if it were me. I would give him a shot at it. I think he could do it. Doomsday vs. Superman fight was epic. Yes, it was good. Only way he gonna be able to do something, he gotta go back into the sun like he did when he went against the Parasite last season. When he got that I forget what they call that version of him, but when he was that and he was glowing from that radiation from the sun, he gotta get like that. That's the only way he's gonna be able to defeat. I don't know if he can, because when he kill that sucker, he comes back even stronger. So I don't know. You gonna have to do a Superman punch and just bust all his cells up at one time. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but it's gonna be tough. David Cornsrat, did you see the school he's from acting? No, did not. What will you do for the 4th of July? We're gonna put some burgers on the grill, bro. Burgers and some. My wife loves these things called Roger Wood sausages. You cut them up, put them between some buns, and that's probably gonna be it, bro. But like I said, I'm not operating at 100%. I'm probably about 85%. A lot of times, after I do my morning walk, I get a little fatigued because of this freaking COVID, but I'll get through it, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Spawn reboot. Blumhouse is hoping to release the film in 2025. Like I said, I heard that Jamie Foxx was slated to play. So I don't know. And Jamie Foxx, you know, now has health issues. So we shall see. Looks the part. Juilliard. Okay. Whoop-de-doo, Juilliard. I mean, I know that's a great acting school, but like I said, I got to see it. I had to see him play Superman and Clark Kent, whatever. I mean, I'm just not jumping up head over heels like everybody else is. But I hope he kills it. But if I'm being honest, I want to see Henry Cavill. I don't care what school he went to. Being he's from Juilliard School, if you see who went there, then you understand he's amazing. Okay, he may be amazing, but no matter how good an actor you are, some roles just aren't made for you. I mean, you just can't fit into them, in my opinion. I mean, some roles are tailored just for you. Just my opinion. I hope he does well. I'm not sitting here trying to be sourpuss or trying to throw shade on him, because like I said, I don't know anything about the young man. But I hope he if he gets the opportunity, which he has, I hope he kills it. Hey Danny, what hero would you like to see get a movie? I say Static Shock. I hear people keep saying that about Static Shock. I've seen the Static Shock cartoon and it's okay, but I was mad when they took Black Lightning off, because I think Black Lightning season 4 was fire. The soundtrack was fire, the music, and if you talking about villains, where everybody loves these villains, man, I'm telling you. Tobias Whale, the actor that plays Tobias Whale, is underrated. Tobias Whale is one of the most underrated villains ever in DCU. That version of him. Now I'm not familiar with him in the comic book, but on that show, Tobias Whale stole a lot of scenes, man. He was just straight up evil, man. Quick-witted, very intelligent and smart. So, he flew under the radar because so many people got a bias and prejudice when they hear CW. They instantly close their mind. No, CW, suck. Can't always think that. Gotta watch it. Can't judge the book by the cover. You can't judge the doggone. Excuse me. You can't judge the channels by the letters, man. CBS, NBC, Fox, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they all produce duds. Sometimes they produce good stuff. CW, same thing. Sometimes it produced duds. Sometimes it produced good things. And Tobias Whale was a good thing on Black Lightning. Just like Superman and Lois is a good thing on the CW. Now some of this other stuff, The Flash, it started off good. So did Green Arrow. Started off good, but then it went to Dudville. But just because it's CW, just because you hear that, don't instantly always close your eyes and close your mind back. It's going to be crap. Nope. Sometimes stuff turns out good. What makes grass and stuff grow? What makes plants grow? Manure. Think about that. Green Arrow. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Eventually team him with Black Canary. Old school. Some people just don't need to have a keyboards shaking my head. Who was that? Are you referring to me? You don't think I need to have a keyboard? Sorry you feel that way. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We are almost at the hour mark, people. And in this, would you rather have the ability to see the future or immortality? Probably immortality. I would like to be around and see things change and stuff. It'd probably be cool to be a vampire, but not have the vampire limitations. Dex J say Ridley Scott's iconic Black Rain, starring Michael Douglas, is underrated. I saw that one time, and if I'm not mistaken, didn't he get beheaded in like the first 20, 30 minutes of the movie? Something like that. It's been a long time since I saw it. Long time since I saw that. But, gentlemen, ladies, we are at 56 minutes and 29 seconds. It looked like the conversation is slowing down. So, Dexter said, cop on the hunt for a bad guy in Japan. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, didn't the cop buddy they cut his head off in the helmet or something when he was on a motorcycle? I think I remember that. I could be wrong. Favorite band? Favorite band. My brother likes Aerosmith, and I like Aerosmith. I like their old stuff. I lean towards Aerosmith on that. Now I have a favorite artist. My favorite male artist, and it goes by the name of Dante Bowe. This cat has a voice that's very distinctive. He sings gospel and he also sings love songs. And man, if you haven't heard him, man, his name is Dante Bowe, Dante Bowe. And one of his songs I listen to every day is called "The Voice of God." He also sings another song that just was released called "Breaking My Rules." It's a love song. How he meets his woman, and he's so infatuated and so in love with her that she makes him break his normal rules. I listen to that song, I guarantee today, about 30 times. It's just repeat, repeat, repeat. So right now, I'm definitely loving him. Um, my favorite female artist is another gospel singer. Her name is Kim Burrell. This lady has a voice that is phenomenal. I mean, she can carry notes, she can harmonize, get a little jazz background. So those, I listen to those a lot of times. Dexter say, yeah, I thought that's what it was. It's been a long time. Top 5 MC rappers. MC rappers? What do you mean MC rappers? You mean my top 5 rappers? Actually, right now, my favorite rapper of all time is Redman. I love Redman. I love his voice, the way he flows, storytelling. He's number 1. Number 2 is an artist. He's the lead singer for The Roots, Black Thought. First name is Tyreek. Tyreek is a beast. I would be very, very, very careful if I had to go against him. If I was a rapper, battle rapper, anybody else. Listen to him on Funk Flex. He raps for 15 minutes straight, off the top of his head. Don't have no notebook. Don't take no breath. Don't be like I stop and reset. He goes from start to finish, 15 minutes. The lead singer of The Roots. He's on the Jimmy Fallon show. His name is Tyreek, but he goes by Black Thought. Deadly. Number 3. I like Jay-Z. Jay-Z has a smooth flow. His cadence, I like it. Number 4. Who would be number 4? Number 4. I don't know. 4 and 5. LL, number 4. I love LL Cool J. Battle rapper, can make good music, very versatile. Number 5. Who would be number 5? Dog. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. I don't know. I don't know who number 5 would be. But those are my top 4. No, 5. Rakim. Boom. Right there. Those are my top 5. 1, Redman, my favorite. 2, Black Thought. 3, Jay-Z. 3 Jay-Z, 4 LL, and 5 is Rakim. Those are my top 5 right there. Favorite rappers. Thank you, B. McKinnon, for $9 super chat. I appreciate it, brother. What can I give you for that? What can I give you? Let's see. What do I have that would make you know that I appreciate that? Just for you.
Play roulette? On occasion.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Always bet on black.
Boom. Always bet on black. Wesley Snipes. What are you excited to see about in the new James Gunn? Batman. Brave and the Bold. That's what I'm ready to see. I'm a Batman fan. Big time. Killer Mike, new album is dope. I've heard of Killer Mike, but hadn't heard that album, bro. I listen to a lot more gospel now, everything, but now I'm focusing on gospel a little bit more. But hey, if a beat that come across, I will definitely not like it. As you know, I do my intros. I don't rap. I just I can talk to a beat, but I do my own intros and I like it, man. So if it's a good beat, hey, it'll make you bob your head. That's what I do. Tim Christ, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? Unzo, my main man, what's up, brother? Man, I'm just chilling, man. Like I said, I'm stuck in the dungeon for a few more days. This COVID, just a little bit bored, so I said, man, I might as well do something. Since Chris Knight couldn't join the show tonight, but oh well. Yeah, just talking about a bunch of nothing, bro. A bunch of nothing. We got 8 people in the chat. At one time we had 10. I definitely appreciate it, bro. We've been on an hour and 2 minutes. Hour and 2 minutes. Ugh. Tim Crash said, comment, chat. Want to thank you for your motivational vids. The time was great for me. I needed it. Man, thank you. I appreciate it, man. And in case y'all don't know, every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I release a video. I did the one today for tomorrow. The word tomorrow is going to be patience. Patience. A friend of mine asked me to do my word of the day and the quote of the day, and he wanted the word of the day to be patience. So I got a quote for that, and also my thoughts on that, and I'll be discussing it. My videos usually last somewhere between 7 to 15 minutes, depending on how the flow's going. But it's something that I felt the need to do. It was something that I used to send my kids at least twice a week, and my daughter named it. You see on the phone, got a picture of Yoda, and then the 3 of them on there saying, Danny Weekly Wisdoms. So I just took those words. Here's the book right here with all the words that I've done. And I've got all the way up to 46 words. I keep adding words as people tell me there's certain words you want me to talk about, and maybe already on the list. But tomorrow's word would definitely be patience, which I had my last word at, but I jumped it up because a friend of mine said he wanted me to talk about it, so that's what I did. The word had to be jealousy on Wednesday, reputation on Thursday, and failure on Friday. So those are my words of the day. If you want one thing you want me to add, talk about, do a pain makes you stronger video. Pain makes you stronger. Wow. Let me add that. Pain makes you stronger. I'm going to have to research that one, bro. I like to research my things before I talk about it. Pain makes you stronger. That's a saying. Whatever doesn't kill makes you stronger. So I'll do that, sir. I'll try and give you a heads up whenever I do it. Right now, it's slated for next month, around the 16th. But if I can move it up, I'll definitely do it for you, brother. Thank you for it. That was Beamican. Yeah, when y'all go on there in the morning time, subscribe if you haven't. Also, hit that like button and leave a comment, man. I read my comments. I'll try to respond back to you in a timely fashion, man. I definitely appreciate it. All the support. What's up, Gabe? Man, I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling. Just chilling. Again, this was just a stream, man. I was bored sitting up here. Like I said, I've been in my man cave trap for the past 3 days. That's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. No, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Tonight is Monday night. Tomorrow will be Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And hopefully I can go back to work on Thursday morning. But hey, it is what it is. At least I got TV in here, got my studio in here. I can do videos, talk to y'all fellas. My NBA Jam in back. I'm gonna play that when I get bored. And all kind of drinks and to keep me hydrated. This goes out to Powerade Zero, no sugar, but it gives you back those important nutrients and vitamins that you need. Delicious. Beamican says we also need a social media brainwashes people. Wow. I tried to do words of the day, but you asked me to do quotes of the day. Social media brainwashes people. Maybe I can just use brainwash and then kind of incorporate that. How about that? I'll do brainwash. and then try to give examples of how things brainwash people. And maybe I can see if I can find a quote in the scripture to support that. How about that, sir? Does that sound good to you? Cut you down to my book. Carolina Gamecock book when I keep it in. My Carolina Gamecock hat. So, gentlemen, if you don't have anything else to say, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Oh, the view with Drew. Good news. Got a Blu-ray movie recently. What did you get, Mr. Drew? Wow, Beamican. Brother, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. A $49.99 super sticker. You are the man, sir. I appreciate that. What can I give you, man, to show you my appreciation? Yeah, here you go. Thank you.
You is smart. You is kind. You is important. That's so good.
Beamican, you is kind, you is smart, and you daggone sure important, man. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. That is the biggest super chat I think I've ever gotten, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was Rocket Man starring Taron Egerton. What? Whoa. Oh, man. I'm an Elton John fan, man, but I died. And I'm a Taron Egerton fan, too. I like him in when he's a spy. I can't think of it. God, what's the name of that movie? And I usually like musical movies, man, but I did not like the Elton John movie. I didn't like Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't like it. Beamington, man, you have a great night, man. Thank you, man. I hope your dinner is fantastic. I appreciate it, brother. I thank you, man. Thank you. You are always welcome back to the show. Appreciate it. I also love Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, I didn't. Love the Temptations, and I love. I don't know if you ever saw a movie called The Five Heartbeats. I know you're saying, oh, those are no. Temptation is a movie that when it comes on, if I ain't got nothing to do, I'm gonna sit down and watch it. And I can almost tell you word for word what they're gonna say. I don't watch it so many times. The movie is just that good. Also with The Five Heartbeats. Man, that music is fantastic, man. I love it, and I'm a big fan of the band Queen. I like their music. I just did not like the way the actor portrayed it. I just didn't. It's just not it wasn't my cup of tea. But I hope you enjoy the movies, man. I hope you like them, man. Hope you enjoy it. You say you like them, so I hope you enjoy them each and every time you watch the video, bro. I hope you do. Well, Beamington, bro, you made my night, bro. I appreciate it. Still got 8 people watching. If y'all want to talk about something, hey, I got nowhere to go. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm here. But if you've had enough, and I just want to let you know, I definitely appreciate times a million you coming here and sharing your time with me for the past hour and 11 minutes. Okay, The View with the Jew. What's a movie you think gets badged for the dumb reason? Explain a little to me. What is your dumb reason? Tell me. What's a movie you think gets bashed for the dumb reason? What is the dumb reason? Or you meaning to say a dumb reason? And then give me an example of what movie you're talking about, or a movie you're talking about, so I make sure we're on the same page. Bum, 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 bum. The View with the Drew said, I think people calling The Incredible Hulk bad because Edward Norton is playing the Hulk instead of Mark Ruffalo is really stupid. I don't think The Incredible Hulk was bad at all. I think some people see certain actors that they gravitate more to, then they, for whatever reason, put on these blinders and say, it was good, but when you hear that good but, then you better hear something. And usually they lean towards the actor or the actress that they like the best. I'm not mad at Ruffalo. I think Edward Norton is a better actor.
Night, Dad.
Good night. And I think that
What?
I'm on video, bro. I think that Edward Norton is the better actor, and I think that his Hulk wasn't bad, but I like the chemistry between Ruffalo and Tony Stark, or Ruffalo and Martin Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. and Ruffalo. I think they had very good chemistry back and forth. So I don't know if Edward Norton and Robert Downey Jr. had that chemistry. So it's pros and cons to both of them. Solo, I think I like the Hulk better. And I like his Hulk better, far as Ruffalo's Hulk. Because at first he made him look more animal. Then, of course, when you see him in Thor: Love and Thunder, he was could talk more and that kind of stuff. And then it's just transition, and then the way he was after Thanos kind of whipped his butt, he kind of changed and stuff. So it was a different progression. And a lot of people don't like Professor Hulk. I like Professor Hulk. I would love to see a Mr. Fix-It. I would love to see that version of the Hulk. I think it would be very cool. But I don't think the Hulk is bad. I don't agree with that statement if people are saying that. But you know, everybody got their own opinion, man. Opinions are like buttholes, man. We all got one. So don't let it. If you feel like it's some way and you feel your opinion, you like it, it don't matter what other people think. I've been on shows before where I'm the only one on the island by myself. And guess what? I don't care. Because I'm going to like what I like. And other people, I know friends of mine feel the exact same way. So it don't matter. If you like what you like, man, it don't matter. They can call you stupid, dumb, crazy, whatever. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You might disagree, but I also think people calling Die Hard 4 bad because of the PG-13 rating is done. Now, I think when people say PG, the ratings make it bad or whatever, I don't necessarily agree with that, because if I like the movie, I'm going to like the movie. You might disagree, but I also think people calling Die Hard 4 bad because of the PG-13 rating is done because Die Hard 5 went back to rated R and was even worse, which made the complaint pointless. I just think the Die Hards went downhill after the second one. The first one and the second one was good, and then they start going slow decline. The one with Samuel Jackson was okay, but after that, I can't even remember them, bro. I don't even remember them. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I remember the first two because old boy from Harry Potter, the bad guy, I can't think his name, Richter, excellent. Hans, excellent bad guy. Then it was John Amos in the second one, man, that the daddy from Good Times, excellent. Third one, I kind of sort of, was it, God, I can't think his name. I know Samuel Jackson was in that one. I have a problem with that one. But the fourth and the fifth one, don't remember, couldn't tell you nothing about it. So let's think they went down. Maybe they rode that horse just a little bit too long, rode it hard and put it up wet. So I can't even make an intelligent response to that, sir. I don't even know. I can't remember Die Hard 4 or 5. So. Okay, we still got 9 people watching. So man, tell me what y'all want to thought about. Thoughts on the Rambo movies. I like all the Rambo movies. I thought the last one was good. People was like, nah, but hey, man, when he went to Mexico and he really turned as he got well from that butt cutting they put on him, and then he took the brother's head and chop it off and left it in the bed and then drop it down the road going back to California. After they did that to his niece. Oh, man, that was true. The way he killed that man in the barn. Hey, it wasn't the Rambos we saw like First Blood and Rambo 2 and 3. But I ain't mad at the last Rambo. Hey, I like the Rambo movies. I have no problem with that franchise at all. No problem at all with the Rambo franchises. The fight between Hawk and Robbie in season 4 of Cobra Kai was one of the best in the entire show. Yeah, I always had a problem with the choreography, man. I thought it was like, man, y'all fighting too slow and too sloppy. It looked like something me and some of my boys at our age fighting. Some of the fights were better than others, but I was like, then that thing with Creasy at the end, they showed me in the young version doing that stuff, and then Creasy trying to fight. And then some of the Ralph, some of his, the only one that looked me good was Terry Silver. Now, he still could go. The rest of them, I could see the age on them to me, and I liked the show. I liked it, but some of it was kind of like, it's kind of hard to watch. But they did a good job on it, man. I just think the fighting choreography could have been better. And like his daughter, Daniel's daughter, she kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Robbie and Hawk, man, they were one of my two favorites because they kind of looked the part. But they could have been a little bit more tighter in their fight styles to me, because some of this stuff looked a little kind of like, okay, just to me now. And like I said, cause when you see something like Bloodsport, you see something like anything with Undisputed stuff and Ip Man, that kind of stuff, you expect that level of martial arts, but you didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I was like, okay, but yeah, I don't have no problem with it. I love Cobra Kai, but to me, some of their fight scenes could be a little bit better choreographed, and they spend more time making it look more realistic, in my opinion. Unfairly judged movies have to be Howard the Duck. Oh my God, DQ, you are going to get this because you know I don't give a boompity boom about that Howard the Duck.
Snap out of it!
Yeah, you need to snap out of it.
Snap out of it!
Snap out of it, Howard the Duck. Nobody cares about Howard the Duck, okay?
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Snap out of it! Snap out of it! Snap out of it!
Yeah, snap out of it. Don't put that book. Don't say it. Don't say anything about Howard the Duck here. You'll be banned for life if you say anything about Howard the Duck. Look at that. You did it again. Let me see if I can kick you off here. How can I kick somebody off of my stream? I don't think I can do it. But DQ, this is what you're going to get for saying that on my stream.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
That's how I feel about anybody that likes Howard the Duck. That is truly how I feel. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to be funny. That's how I feel. Howard the Duck, it was a waste of good movie film. Ugh. Charles Clayton, welcome, sir. Thank you, first man, for seeing you on my channel. Appreciate it. A little odd question, but would you consider the Creed movies as sequels to the Rocky? Yes, and except for the last one, Rocky was in every movie. So yes, I think they are sequels, most definitely. If Rocky and that individual, whoever's in there that he don't care for, can ever part ways and then Rocky can come back, I think he'll come back. I don't know how they'll do it. Yes, so stop it. I'm not stopping it. You know exactly how I feel. No. Howard the Duck is a waste of freaking film. If I could go, somebody said earlier about time machine. If I go back in time and prevent that movie from ever being made, I tell you that'd be one of the first things on my list. Stop Howard the Duck from ever being created. Yes, Charles Clayton, I do believe that Creed movies are sequels to the Rocky franchises. I definitely do believe that. And Creed 3, if you haven't seen it, was fire. Somebody on this panel, I'm not going to say who, Lonzo, has a serious man crush on somebody that plays in Creed 3. I'm not going to say who, Damien, but he has a man crush on him bad. So don't say anything bad about Creed 3 or anything that Jonathan Majors plays in, because you might get an unwanted visit from Mr. Biggerford Entertainment. Masterpiece, yeah. I got your masterpiece, all right. We're looking at 1 hour and 21 minutes. Gentlemen, hey, I'm here as long as y'all want to stay here. Like I said, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work for the next few days. I'm not on the panel. Yeah, you're not going to be on the panel with that Howard the Duck crap. Nobody cares about Howard the Duck. Nobody cares about Howard the Duck.
Snap out of it.
Yeah, I need to snap out of that Howard the Duck stuff. I don't know what is so mesmerized about that duck. Only thing good about a duck is when it's on the plate. Yes, I said it. Howard the Duck on the plate would be a fantastic movie. That what they should do. Howard the Duck on the plate. That should be Howard the Duck too. On the plate, putting him in the oven and getting cooked and devoured by some family. I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that. I sure would. Oh, DQ said, you rather fly or have super speed? Super speed, because the Flash can do a lot of stuff that I don't think Superman can necessarily do. Or Wonder Woman or somebody else that can fly. But those speedsters, man, them suckers got a lot of power and a lot of different things that would be very cool. That phasing would be cool. Faster than a speeding bullet, run on water, and all that kind of stuff. That'd be kind of cool. So I think I'd rather have that super speed. Blank Man. I'd rather watch Blank Man and Meteor Man than Howard the Duck. I sure would. Yeah, duck is delicious. Danny Land, what's up? It's been a long time. Good to see you, young lady. I hope you're doing well over there in Canada. In good old Canada, Vancouver, if I'm not mistaken. Hope you're doing well over there. David Quantel, Mystery Man. I only watched all that one time. I thought it was very stupid. The shoveler and the farter and all that kind of crazy stuff, man. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now, you're talking about the movie Mystery Alaska, where they had to play that hockey. Russell Crowe starred in that. And the hockey team played the New York Islanders. That movie was good. It was in Mystery Alaska. Very good movie. We've got 8 people watching now. So, hey, the number keeps going up. So, hey, like I said, I'm here as long as y'all got the questions coming in. I am good. I don't have to be at work for the next 2 days. Tomorrow is 4th of July. I did not get my grandsons any fireworks. Boy, they're going to be on my head tomorrow, boy. Whew. But, man, fireworks, you know how expensive those things are now? Oh, my God. They're made out of real dynamite and stuff. As much as they pay for it, it is ridiculous. You get it with $100, man, you might get 20 rockets. It is crazy how fireworks prices have gone through the roof. Airline says, I'm doing well, just been busy. Also, I had a class Monday evening, so I couldn't watch one of the shows. Done for the summer. That is fantastic. I'm glad that you are done for the summer. I hope that you get whatever education or whatever degree you're going for. And, hey, keep climbing to the top. We're at the 1 hour and 25 minute mark. 1 hour and 25 minute mark. I definitely want to thank Mr. Beamican, who dropped a $50 or $49.99 super chat here. How long ago was that? At 10:32, which is basically about 20 minutes ago. So definitely thank you for that. Appreciate it, brother. Music class. Oh, you learning how to play music, or learning how to sing, or you learn how to do? Somebody asked me what's my favorite band. And I told you, but my favorite guitarist is, let me show you who my favorite guitarist is. You probably be like, what? Who is that? Okay, let me pull him up. Present, share screen. Boom. Have you ever heard of this gentleman right here? Brian Setzer. He used to be the lead singer for a little group called Stray Cats. This cat plays rockabilly guitar. That's what it's called. He loves those type of guitars right there. Got just about every color. Green, blue, the wood one, beige, another blue, red, black. This cat is a beast on the guitar, bro. I'm telling you, a beast on the guitar. He is my favorite guitarist of all time. If you like guitars, me and Chris used to do a show called, I can't think of it, we would critique guitars. Guitarists, we used to do it every Sunday. We need to get back to that. And we would show different performances that they do. And man, Brian Setzer, he is my favorite, man. I love to hear him play. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Danny Land also says, up DQ, learn to play the mandolin and guitar. Wow, okay. You can play an electric guitar or you playing the acoustic. I always heard, cause I took guitar lessons, probably about 10 years ago. But my finger just wasn't nimble enough to get around the staff of the guitar, the neck, whatever you call it, and I just give it up. But guitar, she said, man, the electric guitar is much easier than the acoustic because it's easier on your fingers because you got to press down real hard because the strings on the acoustic are a little bit bigger and more sturdier than on the electric guitar. I tried, but I just gave up. I play the orchestra. People Entertainment, how are you on Zoe? I'm good. Love Brian Setzer. Awesome guitarist. Yes, he is awesome. We playing acoustic. That's good. Well, once you get good, you have to play for us on the show one night. We're at the hour and 28-minute mark, people. Hour and 28-minute mark. And it is your boy, Comet Chat. I've been on here, like I said earlier, for those of you that's joining me, I call this my in jail stream because some of you know, some of you don't know. Just coming on, diagnosed with COVID Friday night, and now I have to stay quarantined from my family, and I'm here in my man cave. And I was supposed to have a show tonight with Mr. Knight and Mr. Anzo. Two of us are ready to go. Me and Anzo are ready to go, but Chris Knight wasn't ready to go for whatever reason. They have to talk about that off stream, but hey, me and Anzo know the deal. But I'm here stuck, man. I'm stuck in here until Wednesday night. I get my pardon release Thursday morning. I hope to go back to work. The CDC here in the United States say 5 days quarantine. So 5 days I'm being quarantined. So I'm just waiting out my time, man. Bars. Dayline says I'm really terrible. I like that. It challenges me. Yeah, good. Good, man. I'm telling you, I know I was stunk up the place. But, yeah. And one time I get up and I walk. I try to walk an hour every day. I had a bike. I'm telling you now, I bought a bicycle, and I was riding it, man. Riding all through my neighborhood, man. Some of these hills, I'm like, man, why is it so hard? What I didn't know, I bought a beach cruising bike, which only has one gear. Doesn't have multiple gears. And you ride it on a flat surface at the beach and stuff, so path and stuff. But if you ride in my neighborhood, it got a little bit of hills and declines and inclines. You're gonna have gears, and I was like, man, no. So I was riding a few days, like, man, why is this so hard? I said, you know what, Danny, you dumb butt. You ain't got a regular mountain bike that has gears and stuff. So I gotta invest in a mountain bike that has gears. I'm thinking about an electric bike, so when it goes up those hills, I can just hit the little motor. And when it gets flat or decline, I can use Danny power. But I rode the bike, man, probably about 2 weeks before it finally sunk in. I'm like, man. But, yeah, I love it, man. I lost 57 pounds, bro. Going to the scale this morning, that thing was like 247, 246. I was like, boom. Because I was 306 at one time. That is, I don't ever want to get that big again. Ain't going to happen. About 4 or 5 suits now I can't even wear in my closet. And suits are expensive. I'm like, whoa. Just trying to refit, buy the suits and stuff. Well, I bought about 4 or 5, but I want to get back about 10. But I'm going to sneak and do it so my wife won't be, Danny, what are you doing? But I'm going to get my suit game back up. One time I had about 10, 15 suits. And maybe I can sell other suits and then use that money to buy new suits. That's my plan. But I don't know. One suit, man, I only wore one time to an interview. One time I applied for a chief of police interview. One time, a Sean John suit. 3-piece Sean John suit. One time. Tried to put it on a couple Sundays ago. Couldn't. Like I had on a sheet. I was like, what in the world? But, hey, I'd rather have that problem than the other way. But, Man, we're down to 4 people now. It is 1 hour and 32 minutes into it. I definitely appreciate it. I had a good time. I know you're probably getting tired. Need to get ready for tomorrow. Those of you that are going to go to work. But check out my new encouragement series. It's every Monday through Friday morning at 7 a.m. That's when I release it, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the word of the day and the quote of the day, and also my thoughts on that. Tomorrow's word will be patience. Patience is the word of the day for tomorrow. So please tune in. Check on that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel in the past, please do subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. Click the all little icon because I don't want you to miss any material that I upload in the future. Also, hit that thumbs up, that like button. Please like this after you get done with it. Also, leave a comment, man. I love reading your comments, and I will definitely get back to you. All my videos that I upload, please watch them to the beginning to the end. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. I don't know how it does, but I know that it does. So I definitely, Shifty, glad you're here, bro, but I'm about to get up out of here, bro. There's only 3 people left. I've been on here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I seen that thing on Twitter. Sorry you didn't get it, bro. But definitely thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Dandelion, thank you for coming. Anzo, I definitely thank you for coming, brother. DQ, thank you for coming. Who's another one? The View with the Drew, old school. I appreciate it. Guy Scar came in early. I appreciate it. Beamercon, boom, dropped that $50 super chat. I definitely appreciate that, bro. Coach Gabe came in. Thank you, sir. Tim Christ came in. Dex J came in. I appreciate it, brother. Who else? Old school. Legendary Brawley. 1992 came in. I appreciate it. Basel, as always, came in. Wyatt's Perspective came in. Thank you. G Major came in. Drop Shot came in. Mr. Jones came in. Anik Jones came in. Guy Scar came in. Who else? Zach Gaxola came in. I appreciate it. D. Scott came in. Thank you all. Thank you so very much. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it, man. I appreciate your support. And till next time, take it easy. It's gonna be the same bad time, same bad channel. Next Monday. Speaking of that, next Monday will be my turn at bat. It's supposed to be tonight, but since we got 5 Mondays, next Monday will be my turn at bat. The show will be Chaotic Conversation. I'll be here, me, Anzo, Guy Scar, Chris Knight. We'll be right here on this, well, not on this channel, this is my channel, but we'll be on the Chaos Central channel. So definitely tune in, man. It's going to be at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take it easy, be safe, stay blessed. Peace.